I'm stressed to the high heavens.
The 3 key rules in making money.
We can pay up to £1 million for them.
Pops his head up and shouts, "Oi, it's lunchtime!" Boom. You see, I was in a good mood today, you get me? He goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get this guy in a bad mood."
Take Risk and Prosper UK, search on Instagram, big up KBT.
You'll have to take it off me because it's there's nothing left on my shoulder. He goes, "Somebody just reversed their van into your car." I'm like, huh? One man's rubbish is another man's treasure.
Share, like and subscribe.
So just popped into Moss Bros to pick up a tux. Delivery at 5:30 in the morning. How do you even come to that price? I don't understand. Single man, reveal yourself. Right, welcome back to KBT Weekly, episode 18. And today you join us outside Morrison's. It's lunchtime. We're gonna go in, grab a salad. We're changing things up today. We're going for a Morrison salad today instead of M&S. I had it over the weekend. They've got a banging salad bar here, so we're just gonna go in.
Big up KBT TV.
Right, we're here at the salad bar. I'm gonna do my dad's one first. No onions either. Apple, spinach and wild rice salad. Yeah, why not? I feel like I'm just a concoction of everything. Put a bit of pasta in. And tuna, sweet corn, nah, we don't really. And that's all haram. From here down is all haram, brother. So now it's time to do mine. I'm going for a large box as well. So next up is a naked burrito. Top that up nicely. Put a bit of coleslaw in there. Beetroot slaw in. Very good. Some noodles. It's going to turn into a bit of a messy one. Quick basket review. So we've got the 3 salads. One for myself, one for my dad, and one for Armour. I've got Saj, a Mexican style 3 bean. We're turning into a food review channel. This is probably the worst aisle for health that you could ever find. I mean, just look around you, you got nothing but fizzy drinks and chocolates. It's lunchtime, baby. So obviously KBT fashion, we went in there for 3 salad boxes. We've come out with 3 bags full of shopping. I blame this guy. We started walking up and down aisles. He's like, yeah, we'll have that, yeah, we'll have that, yeah, we'll have that. And I'm not sure exactly what we bought. We ended up spending £50 in Morrison's. We come in for, they're £4 each, bro. We were supposed to spend 16 quid.
Hello, Ahmed. You okay, mate? Monday. Back at KBT. Busy. We're busy. Very busy. Good news is we've managed to find a staff member. Unfortunately, it's not for the dispatch department. If we find another cutter, that only means I've got another pair of hands I need to try to keep up with. But nothing I can't handle. And I'm going to repeat what I said last week. I need staff. If you know anyone who needs a job, let me know. Come down. We could do with a end. But yeah, in terms of workload, busy. Monday traffic, and you know it is. Right, we've got 3 different couriers we use. We use Parcel Force, Royal Mail, UPS and UK Mail. So the first one that comes is UK Mail. We usually give him all our cans and stuff. He takes the cans. Then you got Parcel Force, which comes at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. They usually take all of our big rolls now. We're using them guys to send all of our big rolls. Our international parcels go with UPS because they are the most reliable, I think, in terms of all the couriers I have used. UPS for international. So anyway, I better get on because I'm on my own, as I've said before.
I'm gonna go as well, Church. We've got 3 last minute orders come through yet again. As you know, it's Monday, it's always busy. Usual techers, we're gonna pop over to Parcel Force, get these sent over, as we promised the customer that they'll get delivered tomorrow. Apologies for the short day. I'm gonna repeat myself again. It is Monday, as you know, it's always busy, always hectic. We're just gonna load these into the car, drop them off, and then I'm gonna head home because I've had enough. I don't know what Saj is up to. He just seems to be loitering around behind me.
I'm gonna try this spray. 5 fragrance supercharger. TFOW, what does that mean? TFOW, Tom Ford Oud Wood.
Basically.
Yeah, he's doing some work. You actually witnessed him doing some work. Don't be a clown and stick around.
Out of the way, mate. Hard work happening here. Well, first things first. That's in.
We need some FTs. An FT is a full-time worker.
And that's how you make use of your BMW M5. Take the big one first. Bit of weightlifting competition. Boy. This don't weigh anywhere near that 610 gram PVC that we were deadlifting or squatting the other day. This is just big and bulky for no reason. It doesn't weigh nothing. It weighs about 15 kilos, 20 kilos. Light work. But we've just turned up to Parcel Force, gonna drop these off. I wanted you all to meet one of my loyal viewers. He subscribed from day one. His name's Dan. He works here at Parcel Force. So big up yourself, Dan. But he's not here. I think he's part-timing today. He hasn't turned up to work.
You got in total?
That's it.
That's it.
Just three. Just three urgent ones, last ones.
Yeah, okay, mate, no worries.
But this is Parcel Force. This is the depot. Any overruns, we bring them, drop them off. They're available till 7 o'clock. We've got an account with Parcel Force UPS. We hold accounts with a lot of couriers. Gives us a lot of flexibility to pick and choose who we can send with, and obviously we give the business to whoever's the cheapest. Parcel Force are brilliant for the smaller items, but the larger roll, obviously, it's a lot more expensive to send through Parcel Force. But as the customer's paid for it, and they do need it overnight, we just get the job done. Armour's just reminding me, one eagle-eyed viewer recognised that we've still got the plastic film over the M5 emblem on the seat. I don't want to take it off, because then it makes the car feel like it's not new anymore. Even though the car's touching nearly 30,000 miles, it's far from new. We may or may not be going to London tomorrow. It depends whether the skirts the boys are working on are finishing time. Noddy's jackets are more or less complete. Well, I say jackets, his jacket is complete. So we got to send that to him for approval. Once he approves that, then we can get the rest of them done in no time. Obviously we want to perfect the first one to make sure that it's right for the customer, and then moving forward we've got a hard copy we've got a template to work with basically. Just heading back towards KBT, we're going to drop Armour off. It's been a long day, and Mondays are usually like this anyway, as you know. You're all well versed with Mondays, as I like to always say. But yeah, I love you and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow for another epic day at KBT.
Good morning, welcome to Tuesday morning at KBT. We didn't get much filmed yesterday, I think. We're just under the pressure trying to get all the orders out. Today, same again. One man holding the fort down as always. Now I've got another cutter, so I've got to stay on top of two cutters now.
You wanna come upstairs? Yeah? So I have to ask this guy.
If you want navy.
Yeah, navy we have, grey.
You
If
want
it's
grey?
not, then I have to make another one. When you have one color missing, then you have to ask everybody. So I don't think so we have it.
Abdul.
Yeah? Yeah. Remember I say teamwork is dream work. You see, that's a teamwork. They found it for me.
Faris is busy working. I don't know where he's working, but he seems to be busy working. He ain't working here.
Faris is only one man, and Faris can only do two things at once, because I got one pair of hands. I've also got one pair of feet.
If you move your legs, your body will follow.
7:10 I woke up, 7:15 I was in the shower. 7:35 I was getting ready. 7:45 I left my door. By 8 o'clock I was in Edgbaston. I did a job in Edgbaston. I then got a phone call that one of the staff members hasn't turned up to work. I've had to go to the yard, relieve the guy at the storage yard. I sat there for an hour and a half. I must have called Skander Khan, and my call log will prove this. I must have called him about 3-4 times. At which point, I initiated the search party for this guy, because it's not like Skander Khan to not turn up to work. I actually got concerned. I was going to actually go to his house, but at the same time I was stuck at the storage yard. But thankfully, around about 10:45, he rang me. So shortly after that, I had a phone call, a personal phone call, and said, can you make your way here? So at 11 o'clock, I was then dealing with another personal matter. 11:40, and I've just turned up to KBT. Yes, I've just turned up to KBT. But let me tell you guys something. I have been awake, and my eyes will prove this. Right, I've been awake since 7 o'clock. We're gonna go get the jackets today, right? We're gonna go see Suk, right? Then we gotta get the jackets printed. We're gonna prepare the London delivery. We were supposed to go to London today, but that's been rearranged for tomorrow. It's all happening. It's all happening, mate. Well, let me tell you, I'm stressed to the high heavens, but we'll keep it moving. We keep it moving, don't we, Nafis? We keep it moving, don't we?
You have to.
Yeah. Nafis, give me a hug, man. I need a hug, bro. I need a hug. Love you, bro.
It's not good, bro.
Whoever you are in the Gulf, you're a madman. He absolutely redlined the living daylights out of his car, then proceeded out of his panoramic roof, pops his head up, and shouts, "Oi, it's lunchtime!" He actually scared me. I'm sipping my coffee. All I heard was, "Oi!" I thought, who the hell is this guy? But whoever you are, bro, big up yourself. Yeah? Big up yourself.
The king of YouTube lunchtime has got to be one man and one man only.
Welcome to BT.
Faris Mahmood.
Welcome to my desk. I'm buried in paperwork, as you can see. So I had to sort this out, which is a speeding ticket. See, the problem is, right, although the driver will be held responsible, ultimately it will also affect me. And the reason why is because when I come to a renewal of my insurance policy covers anybody to drive the vehicle, anybody with my permission. So anybody with my permission can jump in the van and drive it. Come what may, on my renewal, they will actually ask me who are the named drivers, who will be regularly driving the vehicle. Now I can choose to not give them the name, which is illegal against the law, because I full well know that he will be driving the van on a regular basis, and I must disclose his details. Now he has points, and as soon as insurance companies see somebody with points, we all know what happens. So it's just a vicious circle, really. So we've had something come in the post, and it's marked for my attention. I don't normally get presents, but ever since I started doing YouTube, people very kindly sending me gifts. What looks like shaving foam. I think somebody's trying to tell me I need a shave. So this is a Shape Up shave gel. So these have been kindly sent over by a company called Etch, run by a brother who goes by the name of Salman. So thank you very much to you, Salman. I can't really give you my 2 pence on it at the moment because I haven't used it. This is a post-shave repair gel. This is a Shape Up shave gel. So it's a lovely packaging, very neat, and it has skin repairing properties. I mean, to be honest with you, I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. But as you know, I do have psoriasis, so I've got to be very careful about what I put on my skin.
And then once you've had a shave, you put this one on. Post-shave repair gel. So if you've damaged yourself while shaving, you can put this one on. Yeah, boys. And that's number 1. And that's going to be number 2. Let's see how it goes.
We will leave a link in the description below for these products. As always, if you do want your product featured on our channel, do let us know. Do send it down to us. I mean, I had no heads up. This guy just sent it through in the post. If you want to forward any mail to KBT, the address is on Google if you just search KBT Limited, or we will leave the address in the description.
I bought some Bitcoin. I spent £20. It's cost me 50 pence as a transaction fee. Right. And then this morning, they were actually worth £20 and 50 pence. So I actually made £1, I think. there's 3 key rules in making money. Number one rule: discipline. You got to be disciplined. Number 2, you got to be committed. Yes, you got to commit yourself that you're going to make money. And number 3 is patience. You need patience. You know, you sow a seed, you know, for an apple tree. You're not going to get apples straight away. You're going to have to wait. Maybe about, 5 years later you'll see apples. So you have to wait and keep watering it. You set up a business, you have patience. You just keep at it.
We've just come over to Go Outdoors. We've come to pick up Zerga's fleeces. For this week, Armin needs to get his KBT Media tops done for the event over the weekend. Something plain and simple. Yeah? So what we'll do, we'll put the logo here and then we'll put the logo on the back. Yeah? Try this on then. I think the only thing I've ever done which is like outdoory. I climbed Mount Snowdon a fair few years ago. Me, my younger brother, my eldest brother and my dad, his friend and his son. Average time it takes somebody to climb is about 4 hours, but thanks to your boy, it took us about 6.5 hours. So when you reach the top of Snowdon, there's a cafe up there, and normally people take about an hour break before they start heading back down. We must have left our house here in Birmingham at 4 o'clock in the morning, got to Snowdon for about 7, 8, started the climb about 9 o'clock. We didn't get up till about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And thanks to me, we could only stop for 10 minutes. My legs were gone, mate. They were locked up. I gave up. I went up the first hill and I said, you know what? Forget it. And by the end of it, I had my dad's walking stick. I took his friend's walking stick. So we've chosen 2 tops. So they're just simple Berghaus fleeces. We're going to get these dropped off to Sook, get embroidered. A big thank you to the guys here at Go Outdoors Eddington. Thank you very much. Let's go to checkout, pay for these. So we're just back at Burgery again. Can't go wrong with the Burgery. Just ordered a special chicken salad. They don't do it on the menu, but it's not what you know, mate. It's who you know. Big up to Akil. So the gentleman's just come in. He wants this wrapped in the middle, and then we want to use some plain vinyl along the sides. These are cushions out of a transporter. So when Stanley's in tomorrow, we'll get him to price his job up, and if he's happy with it, we'll get it done. So he doesn't want it wrapped all the way around. He wants a slip-on cover made with the piping done around the edges. So he wants us to make a flap coming down and then leave the edge loose here. He's going to put an 18mm plyboard underneath and then turn it over and staple it and glue it down. I don't know for what reason, but that's what the customer wants. But yeah, that's about it really. So we'll get this job done. It's another job in the pipeline.
So I got some good news. Well, I say good, I'll find out in a week. But I have, Faris has found another man for me. He did come in for a trial today. He did good. He seemed like he's eager to learn. He's going to come back in tomorrow to do the full day. But yeah, busy. Let's keep it going. No time to chat.
So we're just at Sook's place. Got my jackets. And here's the man himself. Sook, what's happening, bro? You good, yeah?
Yeah. I thought I heard you coming, you know.
You heard my footsteps?
Nah, I heard the car.
Yes.
Good up, bro. What's happening?
What's happening?
How are you? You okay?
What do you think?
Yeah, man, not bad. It's the thing, isn't it? No one's really bothered about the back.
It's just on the front.
Is there no way we could reverse that procedure?
So basically, essentially, this embroidery will be on top of here, which is going to be down there.
What's it for?
Car wash.
No, to me, yeah. Personally, like, if it was like our thing, then we wouldn't accept that. Do you get me? Because yeah, literally, we'd do it properly. If you ask me, should have been 2 lenses.
But if you ask 10 people are going to give you different answers though.
I'm a very simple guy though. Like if you even look at these tops that I had made a long time ago, they're very simple. There's nothing to them. It's just
simple and effective.
Normal text. Does the job.
But you want something different though, something that keeps up with.
Well, it's done now anyway because we've had the plate made. So.
Yeah, but changing plate is not a major issue though.
Change your car again?
No, same car.
Put the plate on me.
It's been like that for ages.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's been like that for a long time.
Okay.
This is Pakistan address. No. And these are 2 addresses in Alum Rock. Yeah, we had that one, Spark Hill.
Yeah.
And the 2 addresses in Alum Rock.
Oh, nice.
Are these old bags?
And these are our London addresses.
Good man. See you later, bro.
You okay? I'm tired.
Tired. I'm ready to go on.
Alright, I love you. I'll see you later.
It's coming time for seat car interior. This is Volkswagen, black, and this, and white piping. I make it cushions for the back. This is not camper van, but something like this, Volkswagen. Yeah. It's coming a lot of job for car interior. I miss me this job because I make plenty years in the Italy car interior, so I miss me. Yeah. I'm start.
We got this new printer from the DX shipping company. We are moving slowly toward this to DX. So we giving more job to DX now. We got one printer there, so I'm going to install one for here because obviously there are two people working here. Both can utilize the time.
Hi Graham. Amr, you okay, my brother? Good news today. I've got another set of hands, which is why I've got a second to myself, which is a very odd, rare occasion at KBT. So the new chap start today. Training him up, going through the basics with him. Don't want to bombard him with too much, scare him off. So he's on the small packets for today. I want to see if I can get him to work the system today as well a bit, if he feels comfortable and confident enough. But I think he's grasping it pretty quick, so I'm quite confident that he will be able to do it today.
So let me tell you the difference between us and other people, and I'm going to educate you now. You see this job? Do you see this foam here? This is for a job that we did, right? It was a big job. These are offcuts of what was left over from the job. Now, your average Joe would think, stick them in the bin, right? They've been paid for, job's finished, no point hoarding them, right? We bought them back here and now we're selling them. And just yesterday, I sold 10 blocks. So we did this display for Selfridges, and what happened? Again, we had a load of offcuts of glitter sheets, right? We had loads of them. There was like, I don't know how many thousands of pieces of offcuts there were. Now, you can imagine, right? They could have quite easily gone in the bin. They had been paid for. And we always ask the customer, do you want to keep the offcuts or what do you want to do with them? And 9 times out of 10, customer will say to us, we're not interested, just take them away. So as the old saying goes, one man's rubbish is another man's treasure. Seeing as we're here and seeing as we're talking about it, let's do a product review. So this is a 3-inch foam fabric, perfect for bench seats or any sort of seats. We've got loads available. If you want a full sheet, we can get you a full sheet as well. We'll leave a link in the description below as always. So I've been asked by one of my customers to make a boat seat cover for him. Now unfortunately the sizes that he's given me, the fabric that we have is only 60 inches wide. He requires a 72-inch width. Now you might say to yourself, yes, just stitch it together. Now but if we was to stitch it together, so I've got the 2 examples here. So this is the vinyl that we're using right here. This is the Marine Elite vinyl, and we've shown you guys this previously. If we was to stitch this together, where you'd actually have it stitched, water would actually find its way through the holes, because if you imagine when you're stitching, you're perforating the fabric. That will actually render this fabric non-waterproof, because where the join is, the water will actually seep through. Now there's a way around this which we can do here at KBT. We don't actually have the machine in-house, but our good friends over at TSR, they do have the machine. So we've just come over, we're going to get these 2 pieces welded together, and we're actually going to show you how to keep a waterproof fabric waterproof with a join. So just behind us, we've got a high frequency welding machine, and this is what we'll actually use to join the 2 fabrics together. We're just going to do a test piece just so we can actually see that will work. You got 2 pieces joined together, there you go, strong as anything, and that will keep the waterproof properties of this fabric. So we can send that off to the customer for approval. If they're happy with that, we can get the job on the go. That's everything from here. Let's head back towards KBT. You join me in the van, and we're off over to Parcel Force because the driver hasn't turned up today. Story of my life really, staff issues, and we're not the only one. Parcel Force seem to have a lot of staff issues as well these days. Got your parcels, you're route number 25. Delivery at 5:30 in the morning. So obviously, as you can see just behind me, this is today's parcels for Parcel Force. Driver didn't turn up, so we've just come back. We seem to spend a lot of time here. Well, we have been in the last couple of weeks. So we're just gonna unload the van. Did you say you're not helping me, Ahmed? You lazy guy. Hello? 3 meter wide, this one. Look at the size of this roll. You'll have to take it off me because it's there'll be nothing left on my shoulder.
Nice, lovely evening. It's been a busy day. Faris didn't do much work.
Me not do any work. Just look at my eyes, I can barely open them.
What time did you come into work today?
Who opened today? And you know what's more shocking? That Saj wasn't here. I thought, normally I come in and I think, yeah, I might beat Saj
busy
today. And it was like 9:05. I thought, Saj's not here. Saj is normally here at 8:30.
I was busy. I was doing something.
But were you working though?
I was working, of course.
Yes. So yesterday when I came in at 11 o'clock and they all seemed to like jump on me and said, oh, well, where you been? Did I tell you where I was?
Working. Look, there's my tools. I'm going home now. I'm going to do something else now.
Right, that is officially the end of the day. We'll see you tomorrow, same place, as always, back at the office, back on the grind. Looking forward to the weekend, can't come quick enough. I can't see anything. Hustlers out here giving us mini heart attacks. He goes, somebody just reversed their van into your car. I'm like, huh? So I quickly came downstairs to have a look, but there's no damage. I think he's playing games with us. He's playing games with us. He just wanted to see me panic. He's seeing I was in a good mood today, you get me? He goes, oh, I'm gonna get this guy in a bad mood. Albert, we didn't get a suit yesterday. We didn't manage to get no trainers. What are we doing with ourselves?
Thursday at KBT. It's been a long week. The new chap started today. He's doing well. He's packed quite a few, to be honest, which I'm quite surprised about, quite happy about. He's gelling quite well, which is good. Today we've not got a lot of rolls. Well, what happened was parcel force yesterday came down. We had about an excess of 30 parcels, 30 rolls, but he didn't have any room in his van. What I had to do was I had to load up the Sprinter and drop it off to parcel force.
We're off over to parcel force because the driver hasn't turned up today.
And also today they came a bit early to do a little sweep, they call it, just to clear up anything that they left behind. But there wasn't a lot because I'd already taken it from the day before.
We seem to spend a lot of time here. Well, we have been in the last couple of weeks. So we're just going to unload the van and yeah, hopefully get these parcels to the customers tomorrow.
So there was about 4 or 5 parcels he came and took. They're going to come back later about 3:30. Hopefully we'll have a lot more for them. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave you to it because, as I say, I'm very busy. I'm very busy, man.
Yeah, just me and uncle cutting one delivery has sent 1500 pieces. So it will take 4 or 5 hours to finish this job, and we try the best to get ready for the next job as well. We have more. We have that side we cut yesterday, so we have to help them as well. So we have to push them always from there and then take it there. It's like 4 meter each piece. So we're cutting 4 meter. So it's easy for us to after cutting. So we keep this one on there and then fix it the levels. So we don't want complaint from them, like, if you cut it wrong as well, they will send it back.
What's Soumya doing? Walking up and down. You alright there, Soumya? You on the phone? Poke. And today, if we manage to get out of people's way, because we seem to be standing in everyone's way, I'm having falafel and char grilled vegetables. This is pure nastiness, but it does wonders for the system. It's cold in here, man. The fridge is making me cold. I'm also getting this pineapple, grapes, and melons because I'm feeling healthy today. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
He knows the Australians are going to be targeting him, and he's executed very well his Yorker.
So,
top of the stumps, on pace.
it's
a big hit.
It's Australia versus Pakistan. It's tense, man. It's tense. And since the start of this game, I've done absolutely no work, and I can honestly say that I don't feel bad at all. I said he's dropped the catch, man. Who is he, man? Where is he running to? Where is he running to?
What the hell? Yes, man. All of that hype. Let's go do some packing, man.
What happened, man? Pakistan lost, that's what happened. I don't want to talk to you. So Andy's just turned up with his camper van seats. He's just going to explain to us now what he needs doing.
If you can imagine,
yeah,
it goes like this.
That one's first, isn't it? Yeah. That one's in the middle.
Yeah, it goes like that. What people do is because they're brushing past that.
Yeah.
I want that in PVC grey.
Sure. Okay. Fine. Understood.
So you can see why we have to have that. Because there's fabric clips that go on there. Do you sell the fabric clips?
Yeah, we can get them for you now.
I'll have a load of them off you. No, I'll tell you what. Do this all in the same material. I've had some grey off you.
Yeah.
And it might not match up with the grey I got. But I know that's the material.
It's bread and butter. We do this day in, day out, so if you're happy with the price, we can get the job done. T1s and T2s and all that.
You can pay up to £1 million for them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous what they go for these days.
Well, I bought this and I thought, oh, I'll do it up.
You know, we was thinking because in Pakistan they're all over the place.
Yeah.
They're like the shells.
Yeah.
They're just, you know, everywhere you look, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they just take the shell, the body off the.
They take the engine out. They take all the workings out, and then just leave the shell there. And I was thinking of bringing them back into the UK and redoing them.
I'll tell you, there's some money in it. I paid £2.5 for this one.
Okay.
Right, and I reckon when I finish here, it'll be worth 15-18 grand.
Just had to go pick up some antique wax, gold stone, which is here. Then I had to go and pick up some webbing, which is right here. Good job, they needed 15. But managed to get 10. It's alright, I've got an order for about 4 or 5, so the rest can stay in stock. And I needed to get some threads. And I needed to go to Greg's for a cup of tea. How we doing though? Friday. Let's make it happen. Got a lot of rolls, you see. When I leave the building for about an hour, there's carnage on that table. Boom! KBT, quick little fabric check, let you know what we're sending out today. Right, what we've got here is terry toweling. It can be used for various stuff. The main use for this is for a towel. Here we've got some headliner, 1, 2, 3, different colours. We do stock a wide range of headliners. Here we've got a cow skin fur fabric here. Can be used again for various uses depending on what tickles. Yeah, here we've got polycotton drill. This is about, looking at it, I'd say that's about 50 meters, quite a heavy roll. Here we've got clearance. This is a clearance item. It's a display loop nylon, hook receptive, so if you've got any velcro, that'll stick to that really quick. Here we've got cotton jersey, white, again 50 meter roll. And here we've got 2 sets of quilting. This is our flow orange and this is our new red. These all need to go out today. People want them yesterday. Oh yeah, also there'll be a link in the description for all these fabrics, so if you want any of them, click that link. And also share, like and subscribe. KBT Weekly, baby.
Right, it's Friday. Just gotta pop over to Mercedes-Benz. Gotta drop off the van for a service. It's overdue a service by 1,000 miles. We always like to keep our vans maintained, and that's for the safety of other road users as well as my own staff. Armour, you drive the M5. I'll drive the Sprinter. Yeah, Armour gets gas and he gets the keys to the M5. You know, perks of the job, innit, Armour? Come on, my brother. So we're just at Mercedes-Benz. Just come to drop the van off, like we spoke about earlier. So I head in, speak to service. I did let the guys know, so they are aware of it. Believe it or not, this place is open 24 hours a day, you know. Come over here. Look, check this van out, it's fully electric. What batteries in there? Where's the spec sheet for it? Amr, you were saying to me how expensive our vans, look. 50 grand, mate, for a new van. You get like FAEM free for that. Or you could have when it was new. Average monthly electricity cost, £70. Right now, I wouldn't even consider getting an electric car. As things are progressing, battery technology is progressing, things are getting better, then maybe I'd consider one. But right now, I mean, like a Porsche Taycan, it gives you like 200 miles at a full charge, and it takes, I don't know how long it takes. I know Teslas that they take like half an hour to charge to 80%, but even that you get like a couple hundred miles. And who's got time to be waiting around at charging stations? How's it going? You alright? Just come to drop my van off for a service. The sliding door on the side, it's not sitting flush, so if you could get the lads to have a look at that as well for me. And also, if I can get a price on the back door, one of the lads reversed into a forklift, so the back door's like crinkled up from the bottom. I want to get a price on the back door. As you know, Sad's reversed into a forklift. But I had a look at some used ones on eBay, and they're going for silly money, so let's see how much they are new, seeing as we're here. Where did they come out with these prices from? It's £656 and 52 pence for a rear door. How do you even come to that price? I don't understand. It's something to think about, because I seen one on eBay, it was £400 and he was ready painted. I might just go for that, to be honest with you. It's £656 for a primer door, and then paint's gonna cost me another, I don't know, let's say 300 quid. So let's say about £1,000 all in for a new door. What's the point? Let's buy a used one off eBay. I think that's the best option. But let's head back towards KBT.
My week was good, actually, really good. My weekend was amazing, actually. Yeah. We celebrated Diwali for 3 days. It was really good. We enjoyed, we ate a lot of food, we danced actually. So yeah, so we get together and then we, cook food and we sat together, we eat and played some games. So that's how we celebrate.
Pakistan cricket team, isn't it? Whether they do extremely good, where the hopes of everyone is like, oh my God, they're gonna do very well, or they do like, terrible kind of performance. Well, the weekend is coming up again. Weekend is always shopping or something here and there, complaints and fixing and some other stuff.
There's a guy fishing.
Yes, that's my
and he's sitting by the edge of the river. He's got his rod in the river. He fishes. He catches one fish. He takes it home. He cooks it. He eats it.
Yes.
And the next day, he comes back again. And he's chilled out and he's like, taking it easy. And every day he does the same thing. So some guy comes along to him. He goes, look, why don't you put an extra rod in there because you'll catch more fish? He goes, okay. And then what? He goes, we're going to have more fish. Then you're going to have to sell the fish. He goes, all right, okay. And then what? He goes, then you can have then you get yourself a boat. You can have a big net. And you catch hundreds of fishes. And he goes, then what? He goes, well, then you can have a big factory and have a big operation catching all these fish. He goes, then what? He goes, well, you just get bigger and bigger. He goes, well, what's going to happen at the end? He goes, then you can retire and you can chill out. He goes, I'm already chilled out.
Yeah. Hey.
Sometimes be content with what you got and be happy and say Alhamdulillah.
Oh! Hot. Sweating. Right, 50 meters, 47 meters, 80 meters. These are all gone. But there's one order I need to find, which is for 50 meters of self-adhesive hessian. Can't seem to find it on the system. I think Uncle Saj has got access to that particular one. So hopefully it comes back down to me and we'll get on it. But at the moment...
Whoa. Nafis! Man's about to take my job, fam.
Never take a job.
Jara, ek job dita ne me. Let me have that at least, bro. Please. Just a one little job, man.
He shoved the camera in my face, so I gotta speak, man, bro.
This man was the same, man. He'd see the camera, he'd run, and now he's like... Nafis is well on track for that gold star at the end of this month.
Inshallah.
Yeah. Top guy. Mo, what's happening? We've got a new brother who's joined the team. He goes by the name of Mo. He's a bit inconspicuous at the moment. He doesn't know whether to be on camera or not to be on camera. Fury, what's happening? Fury, are you alright? Let's check Fury's temperature. Fury, there's not Bamar or anything, are you, bro? No way. Huh? You spoke, man. Single man, yeah? Looking. So, if you're interested, Fury, come here. We're starting a KBT matrimonial service. By the way, this is Dutchy satin, if you're interested. Single man, reveal yourself.
You get me? This is my fabric place. You know, I'm always in this place. They love me here. Taterus and Prosper UK. Searched on Instagram. You know, about to hit the 50k on Instagram. I also do interviews with artists called Conversation with a Risk Taker. Go have a look at that on YouTube. Got over 1 million views on YouTube as well. Big up KBT. I'm always here. In fact, no, I'm not always here because I don't want you to find me in here. But let me Taterus and Prosper. That's the website right there. Taterus, you know, we got some things in the bag. Oh, this may be from KBT, it may not be, who knows? Ha! Say.
So just popped into Moss Bros to pick up a tux. What do you guys think? Am I looking smart? See the cigar in my mouth. So got my trousers sorted, got my jacket sorted. Just had to get the shirt and the bow tie. Alright, suit sorted. I'll see you guys later. We've arrived at an undisclosed location just to meet man like Stan. What's happening?
Welcome, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. My private location and make my small business, this is restore Chesterfield sofas. And sell, my son selling online.
And just in case you're wondering what a Chesterfield sofa is, Omar, if you just pan the camera here, you have that buttoned effect on the sofa. And that's not the reason why we're here. The reason why we're here, as you know, a few days ago, we had that job come in from Iconic Designer Menswear. So this was the previous material that was on the board. It's finished in a white. They've now gone for like a dark grey colour. Right, should we load these up in the car?
I like location like this, farm, because it's nobody there around and I work very hard my furniture, so, and for KBT also, yeah, I'm fine, everything's fine.
Okay, Stanley,
Yeah,
I'll see you Monday back at KBT.
Yeah.
But that is everything from us this week at KBT Weekly. As you know, we have got an exciting weekend ahead of us. We're in London from tomorrow. I'm going to drop the boards off to Iconic in the morning and then we'll catch you guys again on Sunday. Do check out next week's vlog. You know, I'm Faris, this is Stanley.
Yeah.
This is an undisclosed location and we're going to leave the vlog here and we'll see you most definitely next week. Be ready for the hype, baby. Peace.